Good morning, guys. It's Monday morning, the first day of the working week, and I'm here in Second Corinthians chapter 3. And I'm going to read verse 4 from verse 4 and into 5. It says, "We are confident of all this because of our great trust in God through Christ. It's not that we think we are qualified to do anything on our own. Our qualification comes from God." I'm going to read that again. "We are confident of all this because of our great trust in God through Christ. It is not that we think we're qualified to do anything on our own. Our qualification comes from God." I want to remind you today that God has qualified you for the job that He has given you to do. You don't need qualification from man, from your peers, not even from your family members. You need to remember that dream that God has placed on your heart, your divine destiny, God has qualified you for that purpose. He ensured that when He created you, He placed inside of you everything that you need. You have the right voice, you have the right way of thinking and reasoning, everything that you need. You have the gifting and the talent already within you. God has qualified you. And there are many times when other people may not qualify you. They may not see you as being able to accomplish that. They may not see you as being able to become that great businessman or businesswoman, that well-known entrepreneur, who end up, raking in millions and all this stuff. Or they may not see you as qualified to become that evangelist that God has placed on your heart to become. They may not see you as qualified to become that singer or that, minister in whatever area. But God has already qualified you. And so with that, be confident. As He said, our confidence comes from God. Don't look for validation, because many times people just put you in a box. They know you grow up in the ghetto. They know you grow up in just a place, and only certain kind of people, only lower class or middle class people or whatever comes from that area. And they fail to see the gift that God has placed within you. Remain focused, remain connected to God, because that's where your qualification comes. And even the things that we may not sometimes realize we have within us, when we lean on Him and have our confidence in Him, He brings it out. I was telling some young people the other day that I, I would write poetry and stuff, but I didn't feel confident about it. And then somehow God shifted things, because He knew what was inside those pieces. He knew that they were pieces that would minister to hearts and lives. He knew I had it within me, but I didn't think so, and I was very shy. But then God eventually gave me the confidence and gave me the showing. And so when I started doing it, and then people said, "Hey, that's good," they're now saying that's good. But for me, it's like, because I knew that I had already been writing and I had already been reading my stuff, and these were pieces that God Himself had given to me. And so I God Himself maneuvered the situation to bring me to the forefront when He was ready. So sometimes too, you may be plagued with that, and you may be wondering when and how and if. Don't worry about that. God is the one who qualifies you, and just stick with Him so He can bring you out at the right time to be exactly what you need to be, because He has already pre-qualified you for your destiny. That's my word of encouragement today. Remember that as you go through today and through the week. And remember, He loves you, He loves you, He loves you. He loves us with an everlasting love. And I love you too. Have an awesome day.